Hello everyone, it's Kelly here from Spiritual Awakening Signs with an intuitive card reading for you today. So you can use this video to lead you forward in your spiritual awakening and in your life with messages from and guidance from above, from the spirit realm and from your angels, from anyone else who is assisting you on that pathway. We're going to be getting messages today. So I tend to pull one card initially that's for all of us going through spiritual awakening. It just lets us know what's kind of going on, what energies we need to watch out for and what's going to assist us. And then you can choose from card 1, 2 or 3, whichever you feel most drawn to, and get your personal message as well, which is really important. So let's get right into the reading today. So let's see what card we've got for all of us, what's important that we know right now in spiritual awakening and all the energies that are changing. It's a pretty crazy time out there. We could be doing with some messages so I can feel that's ready. Okay, let's see. So, an interesting card to come up for all of us. Oh, this has got a very powerful energy to it. Now, actually, despite the fact that this would lead you to think wedding would be about relationships, that's not the energy I'm getting. And we always focus on what comes out of the cards, what jumps out. This is about spiritual union. This is very much about moving into your spirituality. It's about connecting to the higher realms, and you'll see this bride is very much all in white, and again so much about connecting to those higher angelic realms. Very, very spiritual, very ascended, and it's about connecting with it in a way that you are committing to your spiritual pathway. Wonderful energies to come up. Yeah, very much about committing to your spiritual pathway. So I feel that this is a union with the higher aspects of yourself and also of your guides. And this is a really high vibrational energy. When we're working with white light, which you can see is through the dress and through even the flowers and this lovely kind of garland there. Very, very high vibrational spirit guides that you've got working with you right now. And look out for white. White is a colour that's going to be showing up very often for you, and it's a sign. So notice if you're seeing white feathers, notice if there are things showing up, and it seems to be a kind of non-colour, but it's something that if it's showing up, it's guidance from your spirit guides, from those that are assisting you, and it's a reminder that you're on a very high vibrational pathway. Now, what I can also say is, apart from the fact that you're committing to this higher energy, and it's like you're committing to your spiritual awakening, you're committing to your spiritual pathway, there's also a feeling of moving into some other different level. So I feel like as she's walking underneath this garland, it's like stepping into a different vibration, stepping into a different energy. So what I can see is that all of us really are moving into this higher energy. And it's really interesting because I did a video earlier about light workers, and in the video I asked everyone to commit by saying yes. I said, if you feel you want to commit to being a light worker, if you want to step into your power, if you want to assist us in uplifting humanity and stabilising the energies, then say yes. And I feel that that's what this is all about. We are committing en masse. It's about all of us joining together in this wonderful union spiritually and energetically, where we are committing to uplift and uphold humanity throughout this unstable time. Wonderful message for all of us, and very interesting after I've put that video out. So yeah, if you choose to step into your light worker power, say yes. And of course you can have a little look at our previous videos to catch up on that. It's called Light Worker Healing, Will You Step Into Your Power? So have a look for that, because that's what's coming up. Fantastic card. Okay, so now we're going to get into your personal reading. So I would like to ask you to choose card 1, 2 or 3, and whatever one pops into your head first is the right one. Don't second guess it. Whatever popped in first is the right one, and you don't need to second guess it at all. Your soul will always give you the right answers. Okay, right, let's see, card number 1. Now, this card has come up a few times recently, so if it's showing up again, it's the guides are drumming you over the head with it, because there's some level of not maybe listening or not acknowledging the message. So if this has shown up a few times, there's a really big hint that you need to pay attention to this. Now, what I'm seeing first and foremost actually is slightly different from what I saw the last time. What's actually shown up to me is Christmas. I'm seeing this little being here actually is Santa, which I've never noticed before. So it's all about Christmas time, it's about the festive period, and I feel like this is very much about being able to connect into a very high vibrational white light, just like the first card, particularly over the festive period. So it's going to be quite a potent time for you to be able to do that, and I feel that you'll be able to do that more so in the evenings. So there's a kind of different energy to nighttime, and also when you're out in nature. So get out in nature and connect. It doesn't need to be at night time, but get out in nature and connect to those higher energies over the festive period, because you're definitely capable of connecting into that in a really big way. And also, if you're watching this video and it's not connected to the festive period, this message still applies. It's about connecting to higher vibrational energies that are there for you. And there's also a little bit, the energy I'm picking up on is we've got this lovely, I think it's actually a fairy here, this elemental, so of the earth, which would be you. And I feel like you're kind of looking up and there's all this spiritual guidance. It's like unquestionable, unmistakable. This huge light is lighting up the sky, these wonderful angels, but it's kind of like there's an energy there of kind of like, I don't know, maybe it is. It's like almost not acknowledging the intensity and the poignancy of the moment. It's like, wow, this energy is here for you. There's a little bit of a non-reaction there, and the non-reaction is born of the earthly energies. It's of not wanting to believe that things could be too wonderful, not wanting to believe that you could be guided as much, not wanting to really trust that that energy is there for you, but it's there for you. And if you've had this message more than once, it's really a huge indicator that you must accept it. That's what the card's all about, acceptance. So those beautiful energies that are there for you, they are making themselves known, they are dancing in front of you to get you to step into that energy. So please do. Please open up and step into that energy and accept that they are there to guide you. And I also feel this is a hint that you're not going to be alone on your journey. So whether it's an awakening journey or whether you're going through a little bit of a rough time right now, what I'm feeling is that we're seeing all these other elemental energies that are stepping around and gathering around. So you're not going to be alone in that. You're going to be accompanied by friends or family or some sort of connection that's there to support you in this. And also, there's a good energy there of others are going to witness these energies too. So it's not, if you're questioning that you're crazy because you're picking up on stuff, you're not crazy, because there's going to be other people that are able to perceive or connect into these energies as well. Really cool card. So great message for you. So that was card number 1. If you resonate with that, do let us know below if any of the message made sense to you already. Right, card number 2 is a jumper. Okay, card number 2 is here already. So if you pick card number 2, the message that is coming up is to listen. Okay, listen. This is a card that really encourages that you need quiet time, that you need peaceful time, that you need time to think and reflect, that you need to calm down. So if you're getting this card, things have probably been a little bit too crazy recently, and it's really a huge call for stillness. What I'm being shown here is that you're not hearing your guides correctly, or maybe you're not hearing them at all. If you're having a really rough time, you might not be able to perceive them at all. And what we're being shown here is that if you can calm down, if you can quiet yourself, if you can take a moment, you'll find that those messages are there, that information is there, the guidance is there, and that they are there to support you. But they can't do it if you don't slow down and if you don't quiet down. So that could really just mean taking some time in the evening to relax a little bit more, having a cup of tea, taking some quiet time to read, to meditate, to focus on more spiritual things or more kind of inner worlds. But it really is it's a huge indicator that you need to disengage, and you must have that time every single day to disengage. I'm picking up on a lot of exhaustion, and I'm picking up on the energy of regeneration. So the guides are saying that if you can put yourself into that quiet space, you'll receive healing and you'll receive that regeneration that you need energetically. They will move into your space and they will support you, but you have to stop, you have to slow down, and you have to quiet down, and just allow them that space to support you, because they will when you give them that space to do that. And also there's an energy of no blame is coming in, so that might be a specific message for you. If you're blaming yourself, if you feel that you've done something wrong, if you're being a little bit too hard on yourself, that energy needs to go. You need to leave that. You need to let it go. And that's not always easy, but you can call on your guides in these quiet moments to assist you in releasing that from your energy and start to clear that energy out of your space. So it is a positive card. It's a card letting you know that if you quiet down, if you stop, if you slow down, your guides are right there, and they're ready to work with you. They want to assist you, they want to comfort you, and they want to help you. So give them that space and they'll step in. Okay. So that was card number 2. If that resonates or any part of that message makes sense to you, please let us know. We love to hear about these. It's really interesting, the stuff that comes up, and sometimes you can get the same card a few times and it's just completely different meaning. Something different shows up. So card number 3, if you chose card number 3, this is your message now. I feel there's a little bit more to go. Card number 3, here we go. Okay, card number 3. These are all similar messages that we're getting for everyone. So really something that we need to pay attention to in awakening. But the card that's coming up, you'll see this is fresh air. Fresh air is coming up. So I feel like there's an energy of being kind of stifled. There's an energy of feeling like you've not been able to speak up, not being able to move, maybe feeling too restricted, which would be understandable during the circumstances. But this is a card of freedom. It's about stepping out into the fresh air, stepping out into the open space, and setting yourself free from all the restrictions. And the energy that's coming up here is all the obligations. So where are all the areas in your life that you're obligating yourself to do things that you really don't need to do, or that you feel too guilty about, or you feel like you should? You need to let those things go so that you can step into this wonderful energy. This is an energy of total freedom and openness, and it's a really positive energy. It's an energy of independence, and it's the ability to feel joy and at ease. It's like starting to release some of the energy of all the heavy responsibilities and the burdens they're going to be leaving. So if you felt like that for quite some time, this is a good indicator that that energy is starting to leave and you're starting to feel more light within yourself, which is a really great thing. And also we've got this image of the child there as well. So just letting you know that you can still take care of your responsibilities and have that sense of freedom and joy and lightness of spirit. You can still take care of everything that needs to take care of, that you need to take care of, and it doesn't need to feel like all these different tasks and everything's an overwhelming burden, because that feels like how life might have felt to you more recently. Things have been a bit too much for you, but you're going to be able to do that. And also a little hint for you to take care of your inner child as well. So that inner child part of you needs to be expressed, that part of you that doesn't have responsibilities, that part of you that can just have fun and enjoy itself and not have to worry too much about all the other serious things. You need to indulge a little part of that within you so that it's getting the chance to be free and to have fun and to laugh and to have joy. Very, very important for moving forward. So I'm just having a look and seeing if there's anything else. Yeah, it's about letting things go. The thing that's standing out is this empty basket. Actually, this is showing up as empty to me. So it's about actually getting to a place within yourself where you've let go of all the burdens. You're not carrying a heavy weight, and you're not held down by anything. You're free to move around, and things are much more easy and effortless for you. It's a really good energy. And there's also a lot of revitalising energy coming for you. The green of the grass here is showing me absolute life force. So there's going to be a lot of energy coming back into your system. If you felt maybe a bit, the words that are actually coming in is run down. If you felt run down, if you felt lethargic, if you felt like you can't quite get that spark of energy to pick you back up, it's going to be coming back in a big way. So don't worry, it's coming back. Very good. Great messages that we've had today. I hope that you've enjoyed those, and I also hope that you've managed to get a message that is meaningful to you and that will assist you in moving forward. And of course, remember that you can take these messages for yourself, but you can also share it with someone else who might be looking for a message or could use a pick-me-up of a day. It's lovely to get a little message, so feel free to share it as we go forward. And of course, you can click below to be notified whenever we go live, and you can also click subscribe if you're watching on YouTube to be updated with all of our new videos. We've got lots more to come, and I can't wait to share them with you. If you're interested in learning more about the angels and the guides that are trying to get in touch with you, we actually have video below that you can click in the descriptions that's all about 11 signs that your angels are trying to contact you, because sometimes they are and we don't even know it. You can check that out. I hope you've enjoyed the video and have a great day.